Welcome to Guns and Gear Network, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in today. I want to bring you this video this afternoon of a product that I feel like is forgotten in most people's emergency medical kits, first aid kits, whatever you want to call it, that I feel like is a nice addition that I think would come in very handy in a lot of situations potentially. So it is some type of emergency stretcher, or also known as a litter, right? So this one in particular is called a Quicklitter. That's the trademark name, and it's by Rescue Essentials. There's a couple different manufacturers making these. North American Rescue makes some, Rescue Essentials, and there's a few others. But from what I can gather, the Rescue Essentials and the North American Rescue versions are identical. So if I had to guess, they're made by the same manufacturer, just with two different labels on it for each company that's selling these. So they are collapsible, small, portable stretchers. And this one in particular is 74 inches by 28 inches, and it weighs 13.3 ounces. So when you get it, it's just going to come in a standard plastic bag, and I'm going to show you a little more details about it here in a few minutes, but we're just going to take a look at the packaging it would come in. It comes in a plastic bag with this. It's a multi-use disposable litter rated to 500 pounds. So what does multi-use and disposable? Well, you could use it over and over again, just keep washing it and that sort of thing, but eventually it's not durable enough to be used as kind of a permanent stretcher. And a lot of times you're going to have blood transfer and bodily fluids and things like that, so you wouldn't want to keep it long anyway. You could try washing that if you just so choose, but you know, they're fairly economical. I think I paid around $22 including shipping on eBay for this. So I'll read a little bit about the packaging. It says the Quicklitter is rated to transport up to 500 pounds. It is recommended to use at least 4 people and transfer during transport and transfer, minimizing the chance of accident or injury. Not recommended when spinal stability is an issue. So if you have a neck or spine injury or something like that and you know it, do not use these type because they're soft and flexible. So you want to keep their spine nice and straight, so you don't do any more damage than possibly already there. So keep that in mind. Avoid contact with sharp objects. Use only the handles for lifting. Do not store in contact with surfaces over 200 degrees Fahrenheit. May be machine washed or cleaned with soap and water and or disinfectant. Inspect carefully after use and prior to storage, especially if the unit has been dragged over rough surfaces. Do not reuse if contaminated or if there's visible signs of damage. So that comes off their packaging. So let's take a look at it. I was very fortunate. Here's my bag here that I have, that I've shown in a few videos and done some reviews about, and I don't use the MOLLE system in the back, and I was able to fold this up nice and tight in the back and just use the MOLLE straps to hold it. And let's take a look at this. It's going to be hard to get this thing entirely in frame because it's so big, but I want to show you a few key features about it. So it is made of a canvas type nylon. It's not a ballistic nylon. You can definitely feel it's cheap, and I don't mean that bad. I just mean that it's not like some heavy duty ballistic nylon. However, it is sewn vertical and horizontal with strips of 1-inch nylon webbing throughout the entire system. So what that's going to do is this webbing is going to help distribute weight and make it more conducive to be able to hold a lot of weight. So what they do, and I'll show you here in this one section. So everywhere there's a handle, there is a section of nylon webbing, and on the handles here, they're box stitched and everything's nice and neat and sewn in. So you're going to have a situation where, would this hold 500 pounds? Yes, but it's not designed to all the weight be distributed on this type of fabric. So that's why they use this nice 1-inch webbing system to kind of lock it all in and distribute the weight evenly, and that's how they are able to accomplish a 500-pound weight limit with this, is because of that. So like I said, pretty simple, pretty easy as far as, and I'll show you this too. Once you open it all the way up, it actually says this side up. So it tells you how to use this thing. Basically this side up, and then you can do it. So that's You know, like I said, it's kind of dummy proof, if you will. It's not too hard to figure out and so forth. And what I like about it, it doesn't weigh a whole lot. It's not too huge. And in my case, I'm able to take it and fold it up and then put it right here on the back of my system. So it's easy and accessible, just like that. And now I have a portable stretcher built in to my system. So anyway, guys, if you got any questions, post those below. If you have used anything like this or something similar, the military's been using this type of stuff for quite a while. I debated on buying one that the military uses. They do come up on surplus, but they're a little different than this, and they're actually absorbent, and they're designed to absorb body fluid, and they're pretty thick and bulky, and I wanted something pretty portable that I could easily stick on, you know, some way to attach it to my pack without taking up a ton of room and weighing a lot. So they do make some. If you want to look on eBay, I've seen some that the military uses. Obviously they're going to be good quality, but to me they were just a little too bulky, a little too big, and so something like this is what I preferred. But anyway, guys, if you got any questions, post those below. If you like our videos, give us a thumbs up. It's down there in that section. If you would share your content, it's also down in that section. It helps us get the word out about the channel and spread the news about what we're doing here and sharing at Guns and Gear Network. As always, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.